Team Mary, it's time for the real estate top performers, and they have insider advice on how to make a winning bid in this competitive housing market. So this week I'm joined by Cara Pearlman of Compass, Josh Green of Eastern Title and Settlement, and Carrie Reel of the Mortgage Link, who has a special offer for all of you.
We do, yes. With all this negativity around the coronavirus, we do have a little highlight. Interest rates are phenomenally low. They're changing every day, so what we're going to do is for anybody that's interested in purchasing or refinancing, give us a phone call today. If you're competing with another lender, give us a chance to compete for your business, and if their interest rate is higher or APR is higher, we'll give you a $100 Visa gift card. There are some terms and conditions that apply, but we've got folks at the office waiting for your phone call so we can help you out.
But you should be calling around, and you should be asking for the better price, right, or the better rate.
I mean, rates
are
all
out there.
I mean, everybody I talk to, they're like the rates are the lowest they've ever been. So just call.
All right, so call. Check, yeah, exactly. Check up, and then we're in a really aggressive market right now, Cara. So we want people to know how to make their bid stand out, and that's where you come in to start. So where should somebody start in terms of getting and making sure they have the most competitive bid?
Well, certainly time is of the essence. You have to act fast as soon as you've identified a property that you like. Starting with if you have time to conduct a pre-inspection, which is an opportunity to bring your own inspector in, get a full understanding of the property, and then you can write an offer without that contingency, which is appealing to the seller and helps you stand out.
Ah, okay. So it's the little things that maybe sometimes you don't think about. That's why the experts are here, right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, in this market especially, we've got so many buyers that go out there and still have the mindset that they'll want to negotiate on a property. And because this is such a buyer's market, because there's limited inventory, you don't have that ability to do so, at least right now. There are markets that do warrant that, but like Cara said, you know, if you can find a property that was put on the market, if they're going to review contracts 3 or 4 days, do a pre-inspection, take that off the table. You'd suggested possibly waiving your appraisal, which can be dangerous, but with an expert that has all the tools and the MLS, they can share with you what that property should be able to appraise for. You might pay a little more for it, but you can win the offer.
Yeah.
So
So
for certain
clients, there's peace of mind to knowing it's yours, and sometimes it takes writing a couple offers before you get to that point and you're comfortable enough to do that. But we do have clients often waiving appraisals as long as they're in a financial position to make up the difference should there be an unexpected delta.
Or an escalation clause.
That's important too.
Escalation clauses are big right now.
What's an escalation clause?
It allows you to say, if you put in an offer at a price, and if you know that there are 2 or 3 other offers, it is a one-page document that allows you to say, if there's someone else paying a higher price than my offer, I'm willing to pay X amount more.
Up to this
and
amount.
let me tell you something, she's one of the best agents. You know why? She was the first, I bought my first house with her, and we had an escalation clause, and we won the house all because of her.
And we're seeing bigger increments where it used to be $1,000 or $2,000 would be enough to differentiate you as a buyer. Now we see $10,000, $15,000 increments over the top offer, and it makes it really hard for the second buyer to compete with you.
And you know, that's also why you have to waive your
appraisal,
because then the contingency goes up, and if the contingency goes up above your appraised price, you have to come out with your cash. So you have to be able to be ready to come out with cash if you really want to get a house nowadays.
So I feel like it's obviously you're not going to negotiate a price down, so you need to have these other things in your pocket to make it more appealing.
It's the arsenal.
Right.
You have to align yourself with a team of people that know what they're doing and that can help give you the advice so that you make an informed decision going into it.
Okay. It's going to be a fun time for you guys this spring, right?
You got to have that arsenal.
You got to have the arsenal, and you got to have the right team. So, Cara, thanks for being here. Gentlemen, good to see you again. If you want more information about buying a new home or refinancing, call 833-MTG-LINK or visit the mtglink.com. And remember to call and ask about the interest rates and maybe get that $100 gift card. We'll be back.